Hey there. Welcome back to Gyani Bunny YouTube channel. It's a pleasure to have you here with us once again. Today we have a fascinating topic on our radar that's sure to pique your interest, especially if you're someone who enjoys delving into societal trends and generational differences. Lately, there's been an abundance of chatter and speculation about Generation Z, the demographic cohort succeeding millennials, born from mid-1990s to early 2010s. It seems this generation has been under the microscope, sparking up conversations on numerous forums. Today, we're going to take our own deep dive into one particularly intriguing aspect of this generation. We're talking about the idea that Gen Z may not have a clear understanding of love. It's a fascinating, divisive concept that seems to have caught the attention of many. How do digital natives perceive love in this fast-paced, technologically advanced world? Is the definition of love evolving, or are the traditional constructs still in place? Before we unravel these thought-provoking questions, here's a little reminder for you. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. While you're at it, don't forget to ring the notification bell. This way you'll stay updated with all our upcoming videos, and you won't have to worry about missing out any of our enlightening discussions. So are you ready to explore this topic with us? Then, without further ado, let's get started. Love is a concept that has evolved over time from the traditional notions of our parents and grandparents. It's a transformation that has spanned generations, each one reshaping and restructuring the idea according to their experiences and the societal norms of their times. It's a fascinating journey that's seen love morph from simply a union of two people to a complex tapestry of emotions and experiences. Consider the love stories of our ancestors, the ones our grandparents used to share with us. They were tales of love where it was all about respect, understanding, and shared responsibility. Then came the era of our parents, where love was often equated with companionship, with partnership, where it wasn't just about two individuals, but also about their shared dreams and aspirations. And now, we find ourselves in the digital age, an era that's seen perhaps the most radical transformation of the concept of love. We've seen love manifest in ways we would never have imagined a few decades ago. Today, we live in a world where love is no longer confined to the physical realm. It's transcended the barriers of space and time, thanks to the advancements in technology. The Gen Z, the digital natives, are in the driver's seat now, navigating through this new landscape of love. This generation is redefining love in their unique ways, adding new layers of complexity to it. Online dating, long-distance relationships, virtual reality dates, they're all now part and parcel of the love equation. Yet in spite of these changes, one thing remains the same. Love, at its core, continues to be about connection and companionship. In the digital age, Gen Z is navigating a more complex landscape when it comes to love. With dating apps, social media, and virtual connections, Gen Z often finds it hard to distinguish between love, infatuation, and mere fascination. The digital age, with its plethora of platforms, has made it easier for this generation to form connections. But at the same time, it has also added a layer of complexity to their understanding of romantic relationships. This generation, more than any before, has the whole world at their fingertips. While this accessibility can be beneficial, it can also lead to confusion. The constant bombardment of images, messages, and information can make it harder for them to understand their feelings. Love, infatuation, and fascination can all seem similar when viewed through the lens of a screen. Social media platforms allow them to meet and communicate with people that they may not have had the chance to otherwise, providing them with a wide range of experiences and perspectives. This can be a double-edged sword, leading to experiences that can either enrich their understanding of relationships or confuse them further. Moreover, the omnipresent nature of these platforms can lead to the constant comparison of oneself with others, creating unrealistic standards and expectations. The ability to constantly check on potential partners can lead to an obsession that blurs the line between interest and infatuation. The constant online presence can blur the lines. Many Gen Z individuals are embracing hookup culture, which can leave them feeling disconnected from the deeper, emotional aspects of love. These young adults, born after 1997, are finding themselves in a unique position. They are the first generation to grow up with the internet, where information is abundant, and it's causing a shift in their perspectives. Online dating apps, social media, and a world that is increasingly digitized has made fleeting connections easier than ever, pushing many towards temporary casual relationships. The phenomenon of hookup culture is not new, but it's never been more prevalent. It's clear that technology plays a large role in this shift. The ease of swiping right on a dating app has made meeting people quicker, but also more impersonal. The bond that comes from shared experiences, mutual respect, and time spent together is often lost. As a result, many young people are finding their romantic lives filled with fleeting moments, rather than lasting connections. The fear of commitment also plays a role in this confusion. It's not just about being in a relationship, but also about the pressure of making the right choice. With so many options available, the fear of settling or missing out on something better can be crippling. This fear often stems from seeing the failed relationships of those around them, leading to a reluctance to commit. While this evolution in dating culture has its benefits, it also comes with its drawbacks. It's creating a generation that is disconnected from the emotional depth that long-term relationships can offer. After all, love is not just about the butterflies in the stomach, but about the shared joys and sorrows, the compromises and the growth that comes from sharing a life with someone. The fear of commitment also plays a role in this confusion. The uncertainty associated with choosing a partner in a sea of endless choices can lead to avoidance of relationships altogether, leaving many feeling lost and confused in the realm of love. Movies, TV shows, and music often portray love in unrealistic ways, setting up unrealistic expectations. They can often depict love as an all-consuming passion, with grand gestures as a common theme. We regularly see scenes where lovers relentlessly pursue each other against all odds, making enormous sacrifices along the way. Love in these portrayals often appears to be an eternal, unchanging state. Such depictions can seriously influence the way the younger generations perceive love and relationships. Specifically, Generation Z, those born roughly between 1997 and 2012, are constantly exposed to these exaggerated representations of love and passion. In the era of social media where these images are omnipresent, it's difficult for them to escape this distorted image. TV series often portray love as a series of dramatic events, passionate arguments followed by heartfelt reconciliations. Popular music, on the other hand, often emphasizes the idea of love as an eternal, unchanging state, frequently accompanied by unending happiness. Meanwhile, movies often depict love as something that can overcome any barrier, no matter how insurmountable it may seem. These portrayals can have a profound impact on how Gen Z members form relationships of their own. They may come to believe that this unrealistic depiction of love is what they should strive for, leading to disappointment when real life doesn't measure up. The fantasy of an ideal, perfect love might overshadow what real, healthy love looks like: patient, kind, and understanding. This can leave Gen Z with a skewed perception of what real love looks like. It's important to understand that real love is often less dramatic, less idealized, but more fulfilling and enduring. Effective communication is key in any relationship, but with texting and social media being the primary modes of interaction, Gen Z might struggle to have meaningful conversations about love and emotions. Self-love is the foundation of healthy relationships, and Gen Z is learning that the hard way. In a world obsessed with image and validation, self-love can often be overlooked. So what's the path forward, Gen Z? It's important to take the time to self-reflect, learn about healthy relationships, and be open to discussing emotions with your partner. Let's strive for clarity in our understanding of love. In conclusion, Gen Z may face some challenges when it comes to understanding love, but with awareness, self-reflection, and open communication, we can all work towards healthier and more fulfilling relationships. What are your thoughts on this topic? Share them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. See you soon, and remember, love is a journey, not a destination.